Good morning, everyone. Have you ever seen the Money Heist series? Money Heist. Have you ever seen? No. That's the problem. You are watching Roadies, you are watching Big Boss, the Chapri shows, but you are not watching the Money Heist series. One of the best series you can say in Hollywood, Bollywood, or in total world. Right. The series contain 5 episodes, and in 5 episodes, almost you can take 36 hour of the content. There is a lot of time to be invest in this series, but you have learned from this series the psychology behind people, how people are thinking actually, and how to plan and how to end a situation, right? How to plan for the end of the situation, you can say. This series is amazing, bro. Amazing. I completed this series in 3 days only. This is also so addictive series, and yes, if you watch it, then you will be impressed. You will be impressed because this series is like, there is a sound of the dog, so please ignore this. This series is like wow. Yes, this series is like wow. Let's see. Today we are going to discuss about the 48 laws of power. Books law number 29, I guess. Wait. Yes, law number 29. Plan all the way to end. What does it mean? Plan all the way to end. What you have started, you must know about how the ending will be occur. Right. If you ever watch Money Heist, I strongly recommend go to the Netflix or watch Money Heist. Or if you have no Netflix subscription, then go to the different website, you can say, and download the corrupted version of the movie. There is nothing illegal in India, or you can say in the world, to be watch corrupted movie. You can easily download corrupt movie and then watch it, and you can learn there how to end a particular situation. This series, a main character is professor, and he was trying to theft on the bank of the Spain, the main bank of the Spain, and theft 90-ton gold in the second episode, in the third episode, you can say. And in the first 2 episodes, they theft 240 million euros from the bank, and not from the saving, but printing the money actually inside the bank, and then get it to into the outside and use it. This series is like wow. You can see there that how to actually end a plan, how to defend every situation, how to plan every situation of life, right? This law may be used in basically 3 situations. This law is basically in used, you can say, more than 3 situations, but primarily the 3 situations. First is your career, right? First is your career. Second is your relationship. The relationship may be friends, relationship may be partner, relationship may be any other family members or relatives, you can say. And the third way is you can use the law is enemy. First up, we are going to discuss about the career, then relationship, then enemy, right? In career, what happened, there is 2 situations. I have already shared a law. I see the law number 23. Concentrate your forces, put every egg into one basket. What happened in that situation is like, yes, you can grow very fastly and very quickly, and you can achieve your goal in a more certain way and very fastly, right? But the disadvantage of this law, or the disadvantage of this approach, is if you watched the video I had uploaded already, you can think that the downside of the law is if you ever fail in this career, then you have no choice actually. If you had if you will prepare for UPSC for next 3-4 years and contribute your youthful life into one examination, right? If you started, let's say, UPSC in 22 year and you have put 5 year of your life into UPSC, then you can now 27. In 27 year, if you pass the UPSC, then your life is amazing. After that, you are a government officer and you have all the needs, and you can fulfill all your wants, everything you can fulfill. But if you fail by chance in 27 year, you have no confidence to start anything in life. Yes, because you put 5 year of your life into one examination, but after that you cannot complete it. Put 5 year and cannot complete it, and how can you expect that we get confidence to start any another work? Because your mind will telling you that you cannot complete one task after putting 5 year of your life and putting 12 hour per day and putting your most valuable time, your youth time, into one examination. How you can do anything other? Your mind will not convince by this, and your confidence level is like minus 1 lakh. Yes, you cannot be confident in overall cases. In 99.9999% of case, you cannot sustain. You are like, you are going to depression. Yes, you are going into depression actually. But in another case, there is a big reward. You can successful if you put in one career. You can become the IAS officer, one of the best job of the India, or you can say the best job of India, right? So this is the advantage or disadvantage. Both are in two side of one coin. If you put every egg in one basket, what happens? The cost will tremendously decreases. But if you are doing some mistake, then what happen? Your all eggs are will be destroyed. Your all eggs are will be destroyed, and you have no egg to eat actually. This is your personal choice. This is your personal choice to choose the first side of the coin or the second side of the coin, to choose the concentrate of your force into one work, or to concentrate your forces into different work, to choose UPSC career for 5 year or try for it 2-3 year. Then after that you can start anything else, because in 22, if you start in 23, 24 or 25, you can start anything, because you have the time. You have the 2-3 year of another time for starting of your parents life, the starting of your family. You can easily settle into any other job or any other business. But if you give up in 27-year-old, then this is a little hard for yourselves to start anything else in future. But yes, it can be possible. But our main concern is plan all the way to end, right? Our main concern is what happened in this situation. Yes, let's suppose you have planned that 22 year I am now right now, and I will prepare UPSC for 27 year. I have prepared for UPSC for 5 years. But you have to think one thing. If I cannot survive the UPSC game, if I cannot complete the UPSC examination, what happened after that? You have to think. 99% of the world will not think about itself that we can be fail. We can be fail after putting 5 years and 18 hours of a day for 7 days, right? No one can think that we will be fail. But this is harsh reality of the world. You have to think about your failure. You have to think about your failure actually, and after that you will proceed, and you can proceed. Before planning of your failure, you cannot proceed in that game, right? If I talk about myself, right now I got a very risky zone, right? I am in a risk position. I took the risk actually. I am prioritizing my content creation journey after the CAT examination. right? Before I 2, 3 or 4 months, I started the CAT examination journey. And what happened after that, I had taken 16,000 course for that. But whenever my summer vacation was starting, I think, yeah, actually what I am doing, I am preparing for CAT examination, I am preparing my content, I am now doing guitar practice or anything or stuff like that, 7 to 8 work. And we all know that we are limited number of energy. Yes, we have unlimited power but limited number of energy for a certain period of time, so we cannot do everything. So I have to choose between CAT examination and content creation and guitar practice and another 2 or 3 work what I had done. Then I have chosen my content creation journey over CAT journey, and I took a risk. And my family don't know this, know about this risk. But what I have planned, that I will try for 1 year. I will put all my energy into the content creation for 1 year, for 2025 December. Then after that, if I fail, then I will start my CAT preparation, and for the next year I will pursue my CAT. And yes, I will took another 6 months. I will took another 6 months to clear the CAT examination. But if I will not put my all energy into the preparation of a content, I will be regret in future. And after that, my college will over. In April my college will over, and then I have already 6 months to prepare my CAT. And CAT is all about, and I can decode the CAT examination. And yes, 6 months is enough for myself to prepare for the CAT examination. So with that, my college will over, and after that I can also preparing for CAT. And CAT will take almost, you can say, 5 to 6 hours of a day. And after that I have time left to prepare for my content. I can make content and can prepare CAT examination simultaneously. I have planned to study in morning, from 5 to 6 a.m. to almost 10 a.m. Then after that I will prepare a video. I will create a video. Then after that, the evening time, I will again study. This is the plan for myself. And if I will success in this video making, then after that, this is all about win-win situation, right? I will earn money, and yes, I have to prepare for CAT examination. But if I cannot earn money and start preparing examination, then what happen, everything will in opposite side of myself. My family will opposite in myself, and my parents all about is like, what are you doing, what are you doing for the rest of your 3 years? Now you want another 6 months of your life. This will be the problem. But yes, I took the risk, and I can face this situation of 6 months, right? And the another thing, we will discuss about relationship. What happened in relationship, we make the person our whole world. We think that person is all about, will change our life. The person is the only one in our life, and we make himself the first priority of life. This is not bad, like we make a person in first priority of life. But actually, if the person will left you, what after that? If the person will left you, you cannot actually survive. If you make a person your lifeline, right? If you make a person your lifeline, and the maximum chances is like the person will use you, because we know all about human need. If a man can decode, then the man can decode, the man can do work with that particular man. This is why the particular person can use you. So never ever put 100% of your energy into one person. But that does not mean you have to date 4 or 5 girls. No, you have to prioritize your work first, you have to prioritize your purpose first, then after that your relationship. What happen in this situation, if the relationship will demand an unnecessary things to do, if you are not interested in that work and you don't want to do this, and the relationship will blackmail that I will left you. You say, okay, go. Now you can go. Now you can go. I have the first priority of my life is my work, and I can also make another girlfriend and another partner, you can say, because I have my own purpose. I am working on myself. I am growing day by day. So a girl also will choose me because I have the potential. I have the resources, right? There is no loss of myself, the loss of yourself, because 99% of the men are like worst condition, but 1% of men like us are working on ourselves, and you left that man who is working on yourself for one reason, for two reason, for three reason, you can say. This is not logical. And the third situation is enemy. Enemy is like most dangerous thing in the world, right? हाँ हाँ आप 5 मिनट. Most dangerous thing in the world. I have already shared a law. Completely cross your enemy. What does that mean? End your enemy totally, because if you left your enemy in 1%, after some period of time he will grown up, he will recover and then attack on yourself, and this is the situation. Maybe you can defeat, and after that you will be killed by the enemy. I will share the Muhammad Ghori. I had shared already the Muhammad Ghori and Prithviraj Chauhan's example in this video. You can see this video in my YouTube channel. You have to plan your enemy for your enemy. If you work to destroy any enemy, then plan what can the enemy will do in future with yourself, and then you have to be patient. You have to be think about that situation and protect yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Manoj this side, signing off.